Imagine a casino floor manager standing on a raised platform, watching the sea of blinking lights. Her eyes aren't on the winners. They're on a man playing a massive, dragon-themed machine at the end of a long aisle. She knows that machine's history. She knows its programming. She knows it hasn't paid a significant jackpot in 6 months. She sees the hope in the man's eyes, the way he leans in on every spin, and she feels a pang of something she can't show: pity. She can't walk over and tell him he's sitting at a dud, a machine mathematically engineered to be one of the tightest on the floor. For years, casino employees see these patterns. They see the traps. Today, we're sharing what they know. Using verified insider logic and public data, we are about to expose the 7 types of slot machines that employees know almost never pay out, so you can stop being a victim of the casino's design. 1. The casino's invisible map. The moment you step onto a casino floor, you believe you're in control. A world of infinite choices stretches before you. But what you perceive as freedom is actually a carefully constructed labyrinth. Casino design isn't about aesthetics. It's a science called player mapping, and every single machine has a designated role. A former slot director I once interviewed called it predictable pathways. They know that 90% of guests will follow a similar route from the entrance to the main attractions like the poker room or popular restaurants. The machines placed along these high-traffic routes are not there by chance. They are strategic assets, placed to manage the flow of money and manipulate player psychology from the second they arrive. Understanding that you are walking on a pre-designed financial map is the first step to avoiding the dead ends. The machine you think you're choosing is often the one they wanted you to find. But here's how you can start reading their map against them. 2. Trap number 1. The billboard slots at the entrance. Those dazzling, larger-than-life machines that greet you right at the casino entrance? They are the beautiful, expensive billboards of the gaming floor. Their primary job is not to pay out. It's to create an immediate, powerful jolt of excitement. Think about it from a business perspective. The casino wants to sell the idea of winning from the moment you walk in. These machines are programmed with loud, frequent, but very small wins, loss disguised as a win events, to create an atmosphere of action. But here's the closely guarded secret. These are consistently some of the tightest slots in the entire venue. Their return to player, RTP, is often set to the lowest legal limit because they don't need to be generous. They get a constant stream of first-time plays from guests who are just arriving and eager to start. The casino's goal here is volume. Take a little money from a lot of people, fast. Pro player move. The first 50 feet of a casino is a financial trap. Walk past it before you even think about playing. 3. Trap number 2. The big brand blockbuster machines. You see it across the room. A slot machine themed after your favorite blockbuster movie or a hit TV show. It feels familiar. It feels safe. It feels like fun. That emotional connection is a multi-million-dollar psychological tool. But there's a hidden tax on that fun, and you're the one who pays it. To use a famous brand like Game of Thrones or The Wizard of Oz, slot manufacturers have to pay enormous licensing fees. That cost has to be recovered. How? By programming a lower payback percentage into the game itself. While a generic in-house game might offer a 93% RTP, that expensive branded machine is more likely to be in the 88 to 90% range. You are literally paying for the right to see those familiar characters on the screen. An ex-marketing exec told me, "We call them entertainment-first slots. They're designed for maximum time on device, not maximum payouts." Have you ever noticed how long the bonus rounds are? They're designed to keep you seated while the house edge does its work. 4. Trap number 3. The Siberia slots in dead zones. Every casino has a Siberia, those cold, forgotten rows of machines tucked away by the restrooms, near the buffet line, or pushed against a back wall. These are the lowest performing areas on the casino's heat map, and they are where the worst machines go to die. The logic is simple. These low-traffic locations don't need to generate visible excitement. No one is standing around watching, so there's no need for the machine to advertise a good time. As a result, casinos place their oldest, least popular, and lowest RTP machines here. They are preying on convenience and distraction. The player making a quick stop on the way to the bathroom or the one looking for a quiet machine away from the crowds. A surveillance operator once confirmed, those machines are pure profit. They get minimal play, but their hold percentage is through the roof. Pro player move. If a machine is in a location where a big win wouldn't be seen by many people, it's likely a trap. Avoid the edges and stick to the main arteries of the floor. 5. Trap number 4. The high-limit buffer zone machines. Walk towards the high-limit table games area or the poker room. Notice the slot machines that form a perimeter around it. You'll often find they seem quieter, with fewer people playing. This is a deliberate buffer zone. The atmosphere in a high-stakes area is tense and requires concentration. The last thing the casino wants is the loud symphony of a slot jackpot disrupting a whale who is betting thousands of dollars per hand. To protect the ambience for their most valuable customers, the slot machines in these buffer zones are often programmed to be extremely cold. They have a lower payout frequency to minimize noise and celebration. Their primary function is not to generate slot revenue, but to act as a sound and energy barrier. They are space fillers designed to insulate the real high rollers from the general admission chaos. An ex-casino host put it bluntly: "We would never risk a $1,200 slot jackpot annoying a player with a $100,000 credit line." 6. Trap number 5. The wide area progressive donation machines. The giant, multi-million-dollar jackpot ticker is the most hypnotic advertisement in the entire casino. It promises a dream, but the mathematical reality is a nightmare for your bankroll. These are wide-area progressives linked across dozens or even hundreds of casinos. To feed that astronomical top prize, a significant slice of every single dollar played is removed from the regular game. This means the base game you are actually playing, the one that provides the small and medium wins needed to keep you going, is starved of cash. Its effective RTP is gutted. Your odds of hitting that grand jackpot are often worse than winning a major lottery. For 99.99% of players, these machines function as donation machines. You are donating a portion of every spin to the eventual lottery-style winner, while playing one of the worst-paying base games on the floor. An ex-slot analyst said it best: "It's a brilliant marketing trick. They sell you a lottery ticket for $1 a spin, and you never realize it." 7. Trap number 6. The untested, brand-new games. It's tempting to be the first to try a shiny new game that just hit the casino floor. The graphics are stunning, the theme is fresh, and it feels like an undiscovered opportunity. In reality, you are paying to be the casino's beta tester. When a new bank of machines is installed, the casino and manufacturer are in a crucial data-gathering phase. They need to see how the game performs and, most importantly, ensure it is profitable and recoups their investment quickly. To minimize their financial risk, these games are often launched with a more conservative, lower RTP. Once the game proves popular and has paid for itself, the casino might adjust the payback to be more competitive with surrounding machines. But during those critical first few weeks or months, you are playing a game that is being fine-tuned at your expense. Pro player move: never play a machine that still has that new car smell. Wait at least 3 months. Let other players fund the casino's research and development. 8. Trap number 7. The captive audience machines. This is one of the most universally agreed-upon warnings from any ex-casino employee or savvy gambler. The absolute worst slots you can play are the ones where you are a captive audience. This means the machines located in airports, gas stations, and built directly into the tops of bars. The logic is brutally simple. On a competitive casino floor, a machine has to offer a semi-reasonable value to compete with the hundreds of other options around it. But in an airport terminal, where are you going to go? The operator has a monopoly on your gambling impulse. There is zero business incentive to offer a fair game. These machines are known to have the lowest legal RTPs, sometimes dipping below 80%. The same goes for the video poker machines at the bar. Their pay tables are almost always significantly worse than the exact same game on the main floor. You are paying a massive premium for the convenience of not having to stand up. 9. The myth that fuels the traps: hot and cold machines. Now that you know the 7 machine types to avoid, we have to talk about the single biggest myth that keeps players glued to them. It's the idea that a machine that hasn't paid is due, or a machine that just hit is cold. Every ex-employee, from technicians to surveillance operators, will tell you this is the most dangerous and profitable lie in the casino. Every spin is controlled by a random number generator, RNG, a computer chip that is in constant motion. The moment you press the button, you are capturing a single, random outcome from billions of possibilities. The machine has no memory. It doesn't know or care about the last 10,000 spins. Believing a machine is due is a cognitive bias called the gambler's fallacy. It's the reason people stay at losing machines for hours, convinced their patience will be rewarded. The casino loves this myth because it overrides logic and keeps the money flowing into their worst assets. 10. The pro mindset, shifting from winning to value. So far, we've focused on what not to do. But the most powerful secret that transforms a casual player into a smart one isn't about avoiding traps. It's about changing your entire goal. Stop hunting for a hot or paying machine. That machine doesn't exist. Instead, start looking for the machine that offers the best value for your entertainment budget. You must begin with the core acceptance that the house always has an edge. The goal is not to beat the casino. It's to get the most playtime and the fairest game for your money. This means learning the difference between volatility, how often a game pays, and RTP, how much it pays back over time. When you change your mission from "I need to win" to "I want the best value for my money," you reclaim all the power. You can't control the outcome of a spin, but you can absolutely control the value proposition of the game you choose to play. 11. The 3-step Smarter Play Checklist. Let's distill all of this insider knowledge into a simple, actionable checklist you can use every time you enter a casino. This is your defense system. Before you sit down, run the machine through this 3-point inspection. Step 1. Location, location, location. Is it at the entrance, in a dead-end Siberia zone, or buffering a high-limit area? If yes, it's a red flag. Walk on by. Step 2. Analyze the packaging. Is it a huge, expensive movie brand? Is it a massive, statewide progressive jackpot? If yes, know you're paying a hidden fun tax with a lower base game RTP. Step 3. Check for convenience. Is this an airport or bar top machine? If so, you're a captive audience. The odds are statistically stacked against you more than anywhere else on Earth. Using this mental checklist takes 5 seconds and will allow you to instantly eliminate over half of the worst machines on any casino floor. 12. The real secret: volatility versus RTP. This is the concept that separates the novices from the pros. Most players don't realize that two machines with the exact same 92% RTP can feel completely different. This is because of volatility or variance. A low volatility machine is designed to give you frequent, small hits. It gives you a lot of playtime, but you'll rarely get a huge, game-changing win. A high volatility machine is the opposite. It's streaky. You'll have many losing spins in a row, but the wins, when they come, are designed to be much larger. Neither is better than the other. It's about matching the machine to your goal. If you want 2 hours of fun on a $100 budget, a low volatility game is your friend. If you're chasing a massive jackpot and are willing to lose your budget quickly for that shot, you need a high volatility game. Smart players don't ask, which machine will pay? They ask, which machine's volatility matches my goal for this session? 13. Putting it all together, a walkthrough. Imagine we're walking through a casino together right now. We bypass the giant, flashy machines at the entrance. That is trap number 1. We see a bank of new Game of Thrones slots, but we keep walking. That's trap number 2. We turn down a main aisle, avoiding the dark corner near the restrooms where an old machine sits alone. Trap number 4. We see the impressive Wheel of Fortune progressive, but we ignore its siren song. Trap number 6. Finally, we find a bank of simple, non-branded video slots in the middle of a high-traffic area. We look for one with a clear, easy-to-understand bonus feature. Now, we've successfully navigated the casino's map. We have found a machine that is not an obvious trap. We have given ourselves the fairest, most statistically sound chance to get good entertainment value for our money. This is what playing smart looks like. It's not about magic. It's about strategy and awareness. The casino environment is a masterclass in psychological design, built to make you feel hopeful while you part with your money. But knowledge is power. The goal today was not to tell you that slots are unbeatable. It was to arm you with the same fundamental knowledge that the casino operators use, so you can make informed decisions. By avoiding the 7 major traps, understanding the myth of due machines, and shifting your mindset from chasing wins to seeking value, you've fundamentally changed the game. You are no longer just a player. You are an informed consumer buying entertainment. Set your budget before you walk in, stick to it fiercely, and celebrate a win by walking away. The ultimate jackpot is leaving with your money and a good memory. Gamble responsibly, play smart, and thank you for watching.